All right, thank you, Carrie. Toronto Hydro in the hot seat this morning after 200,000 customers received notice that the company may be upping electricity costs. This distribution company asking the Ontario Energy Board to approve a 5-year plan that starts in 2020. Come that year, you'll start off by saving $27.84. However, for the following 4 years, Hydro wants to increase the rates. What's behind the increase? In a statement to CityNews, Toronto Hydro citing 4 factors, including growth of the city, addressing deteriorating infrastructure, extreme weather, and cyber threats. Toronto Hydro says they anticipate a decision from the board in late 2019. All right, anyone who drives by Queens Quay knows that this is a problem. It is an ongoing issue, kind of a joke in our city. Drivers who end up stuck in a TTC tunnel on Queens Quay, despite these posted warnings. Tammy, in fact, I rode that double-decker bus, you know, the tour, and the tour guide told tourists about this and said, see this tunnel here? Sometimes people drive down it. I'm not even kidding. Now, you have a ton of things happening behind you that say, don't do it, and now we have a gate that's going to be active today. This should do it.
Maybe. So the people who I've spoken to this morning so far say they're still not 100% confident this will actually stop drivers from going into the tunnel, but we're hoping. So let's take a look at the gates. There are 2 10-foot gates that have been installed. The installation started in July. It's been tested ever since then. And as of this morning at about 10 o'clock, those gates will be in operation, hopefully to stop drivers from going down this tunnel. Now, it's happened several times in the past where despite the flashing lights, all of the do not enter signs, the rumble strips that are right into the road, the fact that there's a train track and that it's actually raised all the way down in the tunnel, people still drive. One driver almost got to Union Station. That's how far they actually make it. And it costs the TTC thousands of dollars to get these cars out. And there are hours and hours of overtime that have to be paid. The last car that went down to Union, it took almost 6 hours to remove it from the tunnel. So we'll be speaking to the TTC later on. But like I mentioned, I've spoken to some residents who live in the area here who see it happen all the time, who say that they're not 100% certain that these barriers will even help because the drivers who drive down there, well, they need some help, obviously, as well, if they're missing all of these signs. Mel.
Okay, this should do it. We're going to try. We are going to watch later on this morning. I can't wait to see the reaction. Thanks, Tam.
No problem.
Fingers crossed. Okay, the 2018 Nobel Peace Prize has been awarded this morning to Denis Mukwege and Nadia Murad. The two honored for their efforts toward ending the use of sexual violence as a weapon of war and armed conflict. Nadia Murad is the first woman from Iraq to win the prize. Previously, she was held captive by ISIS. She is now a UN Goodwill Ambassador. Denis Mukwege is a gynecologist who has helped treat thousands of women affected by rape and sexual violence in the Democratic Republic of Congo.